Chad, good morning, baby. It is Monday. Audio sounds like we are clipping some ears here this morning. Chad, how's the audio? Audio good? Everyone happy? Keeks, give me a 1-2 there for the Monday vibes.
1 2 testing. I feel like I'm in Antarctica over here.
Before we start, Chad, I saw a podcast yesterday. Are you guys happy with the audio? Audio good. Keeks saw a podcast yesterday, and if you look at all of these CEOs and all of these very successful business people, all of them do ice baths. Ice baths have become like quite a thing. Thermal treatment. So at one stage, and I know it's bad, Chad, and it's not me. Please don't shoot me. But at one stage, the guys that were on the Titanic experienced peak health contribution from the ice bath. So before they went, there was a time when they really experienced everything that an ice bath has got to bring. So I'm just saying, Chad, I don't know how that came on my feed. I saw it. And that's why I'm saying internet is making it very difficult to get into heaven. And the comments... stay. Keeks, here's the thing. When you see a certain video, you know already. Like, you know when you go into the comments, you need to phone your pastor afterwards. You need to actually have a session with him. But...
Only you, bro.
Sorry, man. When I saw that, I was like, dude, the way that these boys thought about the ice bath, the Titanic, I was like, okay. Okay. Chad, how's everyone doing? Is everyone doing all right? Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. It is a big week. FOMC, NFP, every Forex guru's dream this week, because you can do 200 Rand Forex tours. You can do 250 Rand, join me for FOMC. You can do a young 200 Rand, join me for NFP. That's 400 Rand, 500 Rand, quick in and out. Get 1,000 of those, and it is quite a healthy little paycheck for yourself. So watch out for that. Keeks, how was your weekend? All right?
Oh, it was good, bro. Good. A little bit relaxing. Took it easy this weekend, but good weekend, especially on the sporting side.
Okay, gotta agree. Asking about the J200 this morning, Chad. Let's get straight into the charts. I see the boys are hungry. The boys are ready to do some damage here this morning. So let me just get on here. Yeah, I don't know, Keys. Can we say Merck is back if you consider that we won 3 out
Nothing,
of the
bro.
4 or 4 out of the 5 races, last races?
100%. When you even thought qualifying, we've got qualifying pace. We've got race pace. Even the races we haven't won, we've
We
been on
were
the podium.
there, yeah.
We're there, bro.
Okay, Chad, we're not going to mess about it. We're going to go to the economic chat now. But yeah, I am buying J200, guys. So just for the guys that have been testing with us, I'm going to place a deal now. And then if we pull back, I'm going to place another deal. All right, so 350. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Steon, it can be taken away, but that's the thing. When you have a 1-2, your other driver just moves to first. So you don't celebrate that really as a win-win, but you were still 1-2, so you only disqualified one of them.
Yeah, Chad Hang Seng closing up almost 2%. So it is going to be, if you look at the JSE here, you are going to see something like this. As soon as the markets open up, you're going to see something like that. We'll keep that here for educational and entertainment purposes only. And then we're going to get going here. There we go. All right, it is relatively cold here this morning. Let's go. Calendar this week, today, nothing much. Just low tier data. Could be a choppy session. Could actually even be a waste of time here this morning, but we'll see. Tuesday, we've got some retail sales coming out of the Aussie, out of Australia, GDP out of Germany, and then also GDP out of Italy. ECB also giving us some GDP figures on Tuesday. CPI coming out of Germany. Let's see what's happening out of Germany. Wednesday, we've got some manufacturing PMIs coming out of China. BOJ interest rate decision, not that we trade any yen pairs as of late, but BOJ on Wednesday expecting to increase rates. That is going to be a first for many that they need to do. CPI coming out of ECB as well on Wednesday. Some CPI coming out of Italy. ADP employment change, big one on Wednesday. And then obviously also Wednesday, FOMC. Like I said, the actual rate decision is a non-event. The actual press conference, Chad, that is the big one. We're doing a watch party with our members, so going to be a long day on Wednesday, late into the evening. Like the guys, I don't know who joined us last time for the watch party, but yeah, it was good. Kaixen manufacturing PMI, that's quite a big one out of China. And then interest rate decision Thursday for the pound. And then obviously the big one Friday, NFP. So NFP on Friday, baby. That is what we've got going on. Let's get straight into the charts here. 15 minutes left. We can do it. We can do it. Keeps my hands are actually it is.
I'm ice cold, bro.
No, it's cold in there. It's cold, yeah. Alrighty, Chad. Let's get straight into it. Hope you guys are ready for a solid analysis. But before we start, Chad, let's do our prayer. Let's do our prayer. There we go. Did we pray? We didn't, Craig. I actually just realized now before we started. So, Chad, keep your eyes open, keep it closed, sit, lie down, do whatever you feel you need to do to be comfortable. The Bible says if you do not know how to pray, pray this very simple prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. And those who believe it say amen. Amen.
Amen. You can just bring us some heat now.
There we go, Chad. DXY on the weekly. I am neutral, Chad. And I'm neutral because we've got a confirmed support down here. We've got a two bullish candle closures, very flat body here. But also we closed below this previous area of support, now potentially resistance, and ultimately we're going to need to break through that level to get to the upside. So neutral for me on the week. Also, guys, let me ask this question before we go. If you've got a weekly candle like that, Chad, these are for the guys in the chat, not the Project G members, you know. What do we expect when we've got a candle, a weekly candle closure that looks like that? I just want to see what the chat is saying. What are we expecting this week? Is Bongo Musa? I'm going to answer that once we get into the session. Just copy and paste that again if it gets lost in the chat. Big volume, beautiful. There you go. No, Kayla, not indecisive. Big volume. Big volume, correct. Go back on your charts, see when you had candles like that, what happened the consecutive week. So this is going to be a big volume week. You're not going to get another weekly candle closure like this. You're either going to get something massively to the upside, a massive candle like that, or a massive candle to the downside. You're not going to get another flat bodied candle like that. So big volume for the week. Beautiful for those guys that have been taking notes here, and go and read the book on Larry Williams, short-term trading strategies for long-term success. It's in his book. Okay, daily time frame, I'm bearish on the daily purely due to the fact we've got 3 consecutive bearish daily candle closures, so that's confirmed resistance. 200 daily EMA already breaking previous daily low, but now starting to push up, so that's going to be interesting. 4-hour time frame, where's the weekly pivot? Daily pivot is up here, and the weekly. Alright, so that is interesting. There's the daily, there's the weekly. Have we already tested it? It seems we've already tested the weekly pivot. Tight consolidation. 5-minute time frame. What do we have here? 80 is looking somewhat bullish to flat. We've got the daily EQ. Alright, Chad, very simple. Dollar said, I want to park everything here for you. You decide. Do you want to sell there? Do you want to buy here? But that's the key level. We are still within the Asia range, and we're going to need to see how this pans out. US 30, weekly, quickly. Weekly, I am bullish. Bullish for that wick fill to the upside, easy as they come. Daily, also bullish. You can see, okay, don't stress about that. If you don't know, you don't know. But Project G, they know. I'm bullish. You can see that we have now flipped back bullish. Can we come back to retest both of these areas? We definitely can. But I'm bullish this week. I'm bullish on the day as well. It's just a bummer we already took the previous daily high. 4-hour time frame. Weekly pivot is all the way down here. So could expect us to first pull back to then continue higher. Right, chat. So 5-minute time frame, previous daily high taken. Very simple going into this session. You want to hold above that level, and once you hold above that, you want to start breaking Asia highs, and then this thing is gone. Otherwise, check it a little bit later. Daily pivot, that breakout zone, if we pull back a little bit deeper. Nasdaq, I'm almost done. Kiggs, I hope you're keeping your hands warm.
Brother.
Beautiful. Nasdaq, I wanted to say bearish, but I'm neutral. Purely due to the fact that we're trading in between two zones. We've got this previous breakout zone, which we held. There you can see. Breakout. We closed bearish. We're still technically bearish on the weekly, but we closed above that area. We have yet to have any significant pullback on the weekly time frame. So I'm going to be neutral because also US 30 is looking somewhat bullish, and I want to see what US 30 is going to do. Daily perspective, also neutral because we closed above this area. Look left with me. You can see this was a previous resistance, turn support, also yearly pivot level. So this pivot only changes once a year. So I am bullish while we can hold above Friday's high to come and retest this level up here. So also neutral to bullish. Weekly pivot is, yeah, okay, beautiful. There's the weekly pivot. A little bit choppy here inside of the range. 5 minute. What do we have, Chad? Previous daily high. Here we go. Daily R1. Nasdaq has got quite a bit to get through. Firstly, needs to hold the previous daily high. All right. Then it needs to get through the daily R1. And once it gets above Asia highs, it's gone. All right. If it's broken through all of these levels, it is gone. Otherwise, a little bit later in the session, we're going to need to monitor this yearly pivot, EQ, daily pivot, everything down here. That is going to be our zone to monitor. All right. Gold, last one for me. And then we can start prepping for the session. Weekly time frame for me on gold, Chad. Weirdly enough, I am bearish. And the reason I am bearish is due to the following. We had a breakout, or we haven't even had a breakout. This is still on the weekly, just a confirmed resistance. There was no break or close above on the weekly. So not ever, not in our lifetime ever, have we had a weekly candle close above that level. So that is still a resistance level. We've got 2 consecutive bearish weekly candle closures. Last week's candle took out the previous weekly low. It closed bearish. It is still bearish. Okay. Daily, however, the guys that were on the call last night as well, we spoke about this, that this is going to be our range for today. This area here, I said this will be, for the most part, our range for the day. There's a previous breakout area. We're going to need to see a bullish candle closure above this little gray block if we are going to go higher. Otherwise, this is still bearish order flow. You guys can agree with me on that. 4 hour time frame, weekly pivot. All right, already at the weekly pivot. There we go. Previous daily high, also there. 5 minute time frame. There's that key level. There's the previous daily high. Chad, I'm going to say we're going to need to hold this zone if we are going to go long. We're going to need to hold that zone. Otherwise, I'm going to sell Asia lows if we cannot hold it. I'm going to sell Asia lows. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, yeah. Previous day, yeah, Chad, very simple here on gold today. Gold is as straightforward as they get. Sells below here. There we go. So that is literally what I'm looking for the sells. The buy potential is there, but I'm going to say 23.95. So this no trade range here, but sells below there, buys above there. Very, very straightforward gold making. Very easy. Keegs, over to you, my brother.
All right. Okay, Chad. What are we looking at? So again, for me, guys, very, very simple. I'm bearish on the week for the dollar. Very much on the day, I'm neutral. Now, reason is, obviously, you can see we gapped down a little bit this morning. But personally, what I'd actually like to see is a bit of a pullback to this level over here. I would like to see that and then the bearish move. But if we are going to start going bearish, we will see it happen over there. On the 4 hour, you can see obviously where we had our little gap down, but then almost immediately went to go fill that gap, close that right up. Now we've seen us trade all the way back down again. So when we look at it over here, what am I going to be looking for, guys? We are already holding this level, so your Asia lows and now starting to trade back up. So we can also see, again, lower time frames. We have that little bit of a break of momentum from here. You can see we're a bit of a range. So when you look at it over here, let's just draw another box for you. You guys can clearly see we're a bit of stuck in a range here. We finally did break out, and now we're literally closing back into it. So what I'm going to be looking for, we obviously Asia lows, previous weekly low right down there. So personally, what I'm going to say for the day is, as much as I want us to trade back up, if we fail to do that, what I'm going to be looking for is a bullish movement over here. We can see Asia highs in this level of resistance. So anything above this weekly pivot, EQ, daily pivot, we can see the break above there. Look to hold again, maybe that retest of Asia highs. You can even expect maybe a little takeout of the highs, but then trading back underneath, holding this level of resistance, and then we can see a massive move to the downside. Obviously weak Asia lows and the continuation sells. So again, just want to keep this area as a target for ourselves. We will keep this one in mind. So obviously anything once you approach this weekly pivot, that is what we want to be looking at. As I said, as much as I am bearish, if we do start to hold momentum and we just have a massive sell-off today already, that is perfect. But I don't want to take it off that this can still flip bullish and we can go for that retest before going bearish. So just keeping that one purely today as neutral. Depending on how today closes, I will then obviously flip my bias completely going into tomorrow. I wouldn't even say flip the bias, but just confirm the bias from a neutral to bearish. When we look here on NAS, what am I looking for? So again, I said to the guys, same thing almost, just the other way around. On the weekly, I'm bullish, but on the daily, still neutral. Reason being, you can see obviously we're holding this level, a lot of momentum to take away from there. But the 4 hours where it gets interesting, we've obviously closed the breaking a little bit of structure, but then this little doji candle. So I always say to guys, indices love to use that as a fake out. So we can see coming into this again, major level above us. So it's very, very simple. What we're going to be looking at, you can see we've traded Asia lows, Asia highs. Now we're actually holding the previous daily high as support. So if we can continue to do this, honestly, I'd love to see us break above here, getting back to that level, and we can see the weekly pivot nicely above there. So that for me becomes our target. And then very simply, either needs to break, hold as support to have the continuation bars. Otherwise, if we get up to that pivot, then trade back under holding that level as resistance, good chance. And we see DXY, as I say, starting to flip, go bullish again. We can see us target these Asia lows and back down to the daily pivot EQ, and possibly even back down to that key level or psychological level 18,900. So we'll just remember that one in the back of our head. So again, you're going to see a lot of the pairs today. While we just get through the true day cycle, we're just going to see them obviously confirm that neutral to obviously bearish or bullish. Then when we go over to US 30, what am I looking at here? Again, very, very similar to what we have on NASDAQ. Bullish on the weekly, neutral daily. Again, we can see massive. So this is the difference though. We've had a major move to the top side. Now, where am I going to like to see this is purely on the daily. If you guys see massive level here, monthly R2, we broke above and big move to the top side. So on the 4 hour, two things personally are going to happen for me. You're going to see either we trade back down to this level to retest it as support, or we're going to be trading back up to this monthly R1. Now, also, when you look at the monthly R1, I want you guys to take note. We do have this previous level of 4 hour highs over here. So I want to take it from there to those lows, and you can see how nicely that lines up exactly there with that weekly R1. And obviously then we do have the weekly R2 over there, as well as our monthly R3 in the middle of the range. So quite a nice area with targets to basically keep us aiming for over here the whole time. But again, what we want to see, either that bullish move or bearish. So we start looking on the 15. Very, very similar thing. We obviously Asia highs. And again, previous weekly highs, what we are literally holding on at the moment. So if we cannot now, as you say, zone gets tested the whole time. If this cannot break through now, find support and have that continuation, we'll probably be going for the buys. But again, if we do start to fail here and we continue to hold this level as resistance, good chance we're going to be coming back down, seeing those Asia lows tested, and then we'll be going back down for that, move to the downside for support. So very, very simple here with USD today. Just want to see these breaks. Obviously, previous weekly high going to be quite an area for us here today. So for me personally, that 40,800, nice round number. We want to see some closures above there. Find support for the buys. Rejection, we look for the sells. Then lastly, with gold, guys, what am I looking for here? Again, very, very much a neutral position. Now, I said this to the guys last night on the call. We were in between two ranges. We obviously failed. So first thing was to trade back up to this, which you can see we almost gapped up. And then a massive move to start this morning. Obviously now the problem is, as I said to the guys, you're going to be trading, but the thing is, even though we break, as I always say, once we break a level on support, you want to be looking for the retest to confirm support and then continuation to the next level of resistance. But now we've traded right back down. So at this point, almost failing that. So when we look here on the 1 hour, there again, we can see obviously we had the pullback, a big move up again, and then failed this one breaking that low. So personally, I think this one is definitely going a little bit more bearish than everything else at this point in time. So as much as you want to look at this zone, personally, I'm only going to look for the bars above this 23.94. You know, we can even round it up and make it the 23.95 over there. So anything above that, I'll probably start considering the bars. As long as we are staying under this level, this 23.92 around the weekly pivot as well, I'm going to be looking for the sells, Asia lows, back down to the daily pivot, the EQ, all of that back down here at 23.70. So again, this can all be on the card. So I think it's very, very close to what Chris was telling you guys, but this level, very, very simple for me. Buys above this gray block, sells underneath the gray block, just based on price reaction here today. But that's pretty much everything from my side today, guys.
Keeks, thank you so much, my brother. Chad, just in time, Keeks. The horn. What a throw, Chad. The horn of life. No, kidding. Chad, markets are open and in motion. This is the official round one. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Yo, bro, we just popped someone's ears with
Yeah,
that,
bro, that thing is always... All right, Chad, we are in motion here. I'm going to read the fundamental chat now, proudly brought to you by Bevan Host, Dylan Savage, and Slushy Cakes every single day, every single morning. So big shout out to the boys for doing that for us. JSE, let's see. JSE, all right. JSE is almost where it needs to be. I didn't even plan that for the guys. There you go. There's that candle we spoke about. Andre, if you missed it, we are buying. We did say we are buying this morning. We also said we will buy more if it pulls back. So we already in the buys. So it already pulled back a little bit. But when I say pull back, I mean like somewhere here, I buy more. Otherwise, I just sit and I wait for take profits to be hit. Let's get straight into the fundamental, gang. Yo, next thing, I don't know if is Frana on the chat. We're going to ask our man Frana just to code us a simple gold grid. Just a young gold grid ski. Also going to get to all the questions now. Slasher Cakes, good morning. Thank you for your contribution this morning. The Japanese yen appreciates as BOJ could increase rates by 10 basis points on Wednesday. Bank of Japan is widely expected to announce its bond purchase tapering plans. All right. If you don't know what bond buying is about, we'll chat about it straight after this. If you want to know how that affects the currency, ask me. US dollar depreciates as signs of cooling inflation have fueled the odds of 3 rate cuts by the Fed in 2024. Project G members, you know what I gave you the scenarios last night. So there you go. All of a sudden, guys are talking about it now going into Wednesday. Australian dollar gains as the RBA is expected to hold interest rates next week. Interesting. National Australian Bank, it's actually NBA, National Bank of Australia, NAB, anticipates the RBA's cash rate will remain stable. Sorry, I think you're right. NAB sounds like a app, but anyway, the NAB app. Bevan Host, thank you so much for your contribution this morning, my brother. Pound holds positive ground above 128.50. Focus on Fed rate decision this week. Euro moves above 108.50 toward upper boundary of channel. New Zealand dollar trades with positive bias amid softer USD. Asian stocks rebound with Fed rate cuts in focus. AI analyst moves expected. PT hikes for Nvidia, Apple, Tesla. Downside risk flag. Trump says Bitcoin to the moon will hold as a reserve asset. Hey, Trump in on the Bitcoin move. incredible. You can't even make this stuff up, Chad. Bevan Gous, in other news, a Cape Town State Attorney staff member has reportedly been paid sick leave for 7 years now. She has voiced concern that she has not received a raise for the past 7 years and now continues on sick leave with a higher salary. Hey, bro, that is incredible. Dylan Savage, also thank you so much for your contribution this morning. As per Dylan, most Asian stocks rose sharply on Monday with a focus on upcoming Federal Reserve meeting for more cues on interest rate cuts. US stock index futures rose in evening deals on Sunday as focus turned to an upcoming Federal Reserve meeting for more cues on interest rate cuts. Yen rises as Middle East tension exposes fragile sentiment. Okay, I didn't see the Middle East. First one that I see there. We have spoken about the BOJ. All right. Alrighty, Chad. That is the fundamental chat here this morning. Let's see. Somebody asking who's Somongo. Is that right? Who's Bongo Musa? It's Bongo Musa. Damn, Chad. You don't want to. Hey, man. What a name. It's Bongo Musa. Try saying that 5 times quickly when you have a few drinks. Chris, I know that training is about experience. To gain experience, you need to backtest, which we say is the best backtesting. Dude, even just looking back at the chart, looking at levels where price reacted, that is a good way to do backtesting. I'm a firm believer in forward testing, believe it or not, because when you backtest, everything is static. You're sitting down, you've got a cup of coffee, nothing's moving. You can look at it, you can say, okay, this is what happened here. All right, so there's an area of resistance, beautiful, a support. But in live market conditions, that candle is moving, your emotions are a little bit higher, you've got money at risk, things are in motion. So it's a completely different environment to backtesting. Backtesting is good to formulate an idea, to formulate a process, to at least give you some positive evidence that strategy has got value. But then the ultimate value comes in the forward testing. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. Chris, did I miss JSE? Okay, I think you are with us now on the JSE. Obviously, Hang Seng closing up almost 2%. We expected JSE to also continue up as per what we can see on the screen. That is why we're going to get Frana as well, a nice $5 grid for gold. Project G members now officially have access to the 2G's indicator. How have you guys been finding the 2G's indicator? I boys joined 2G's Friday trying to get into the Discord, but it asked for a password. Can they send me one, please? Marcel, I think that's your password, my brother. But I'll chat to Keeks now. I think that is your password. I don't think, because once you get added, you add it. Marcel, just make sure you've joined the actual free Discord as well, firstly. So go !Discord. You're welcome. Appreciate Slashy. Thanks, man. I need to thank you guys for getting that segment ready for us every single morning. Chris or Chad, is it IG or IC? Actually, both of them have it, hey? But I'm using IG. I'm using IG for the JSE plays. Last week, before most of big boys take their August summer vacation, it's bound to be a big volume week. Ndorba, I think the guys are actually going to start coming back, my brother. I think the boys are already starting to come back. Remember, August, September, that's when the volume is starting to come back into the market. Sale in May, go away. May, June, July, August. Could be, but we are already in a somewhat lower volume area. Okay, I think that's caught up in the chat. That is caught up in the chat. Yeah, Chad, for everything else, we use Vault Markets, Vault Funder, prop firm of choice, Vault Funder, not yet done, paying out almost 1.2, 1.3 million rand to traders this month alone. Real payouts, not marketing gimmicks where we post, oh, we paid out 5 million rand. No, real payouts, real traders, none of the other little stuff you see from these other prop firms in, I don't even know if there's other prop firms in South Africa, but yeah, apparently guys, anyway, let's keep it clean here this morning, Chad. But yeah, big shout out to all of you guys, big shout out to each and every client of Vault Funder, making it possible to pay out the traders. Biggest payout was 500,000, just over 500,000 rand. Second biggest was just over 200k. So yeah, it was a phenomenal month for traders. Alrighty, John, how you doing, my brother? Hope you guys are doing well here this morning. Chad, yeah, and then also this week we're finalizing all of the blankets. We also gonna do, hopefully we can do it in the week. Otherwise, we're gonna do it Saturday morning early, because we actually need to go and drive around and give it to people on the street. So we're already going to try and look for spots where people are. I already have an idea where we can get those spots. Chris constantly wanted to throw smoke, but stopping himself just shy will always be funny. Hey, that's it's that Holy Spirit. When that inner man, that man of flesh, wants to come out, that's when the Holy Spirit just says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! Bring it back. Take a step back. Take it easy." Chris, can you please share your view on GBP USD? I'm bearish for the week to see. I'm bearish for the week because the pound is cutting. There you can see I actually did it for one of the Project G members last night. I mentioned that I'm bearish. There you can see. Reason I'm bearish is we've had 2 consecutive bearish weekly candle closures, so that's confirmed resistance. This 200 EMA has yet to be tested. If you just look at all of these weekly candles on here, not yet have we closed above, and not yet has a retest been successful where we bounced off the 200 EMA. Alright, so that 200 EMA that's chilling here is still untested. Daily time frame as well. If you look at the daily time frame, you can clearly see that we are consistently breaking structure to the downside. Every single time we're trying to create some type of support, we're breaking lower. And that is why I am bearish.
Sorry, Chris. Did you answer Marcel?
No. I said there's maybe his password, but I also told him to join the normal.
Just join the normal one. So even use the link that's like in the description, the bio description, whatever you call it. Use the link there to join the free Discord, and then you can be added to the Project G.
But Marcel, don't worry, your timeline only starts once you have joined. once you are in. So I'm bearish on GBP USD, my brother. Thanks, Chris. We're on the same page. Beautiful. Also considering that even though there's talks of the Fed cutting rates, they have yet to cut rates. Bank of England is set to cut rates this week. Alrighty. Okay, Andre, I'm adding one more position here, Chad, on JSE. That is the last one for me.
Did that whole candle pull back?
No, on the futures. So that's the cash market. This one right here is the cash market. That's the cash market. Futures, the futures was already trading there. So we bought basically now it's that gap that was closed on the futures market. Alright guys, so JSE boys. Added one more. That is our stack for the morning. Our stack has been added. Keegs, you must be loving the. I can't see.
Yeah, no, I'm loving the F1.
The F1. Oh, yes. Obviously, we're loving
my boy's
it.
back.
Dude, but 3 more laps and Piastri would have been up on those boys. Yo,
Not even 3, one more lap, bro.
Piastri was on them.
That was a very, very ballsy move to make.
Morning, Chris. I hope you're good. Saw that some prop firms now offer like a subscription-based accounts. No, Eugene, I don't think so. But you're talking about futures. I honestly don't know how that works, the subscription-based model. So no, it's not something with the current prop firm model that could be introduced. I think you're talking about Top Step, if I'm not mistaken. Top Step as a subscription-based model.
Bro, did you see Ferrari now accepting crypto payments for US clients?
For their cars. Yo, bro, so everybody is on the crypto train, yeah. Everybody's got some calls or something. Let's check here, Chad. Let's check here what is BTC. Hey, Trump also giving BTC a little poperino, yeah. Hey, look at that. Look at that from a weekly perspective. From when everybody was crying, Bitcoin up already 25%. Chad, that is always the thing with retail is everybody loved Bitcoin, yeah. Everybody loved Bitcoin there. It was like, yo, get into Bitcoin. And everyone hated it, yeah. It's like, oof, no, not 50. I want to buy, yeah. And that is just, there you can see psychology 101 in trading. Rax, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yep, Top Step is one of them. Barrier to entry is a lot lower, but rules also a lot tighter. Yeah, Eugene, it is. I haven't even looked into that model, if I'm honest. But
yeah, bro. And then another thing in the news. Oh my word, bro. Like, I don't know where these are so stupid, but the FBI
yeah,
has confirmed that Trump was shot in the ear. In case no one didn't know that.
bro, yeah, the thing was live on TV.
I don't know where he was bleeding from, but they have officially confirmed it. The bullet hit his ear.
Top Step doesn't accept us South Africans, though. There you go. I'll look into that model. But here's the thing, though, Chad. The actual prop firm model in South Africa is still relatively new. You still have clients buying a challenge and then emailing support. How can I withdraw the money? Like, it's this infinite money glitch. Like, I paid X amount, I've got that account, how do I withdraw that money now? And it's like, no, bro, it's a 3-step challenge. So it's still relatively new. It's not massively adopted. Still a very small percentage of traders. I wonder what the scammers are gonna, once it now becomes widely adopted. Many years ago, NAS and US30 became very popular. First it was NASDAQ and it was NAS Boys and it's NAS this and it's NAS James and James NAS and everything was just NAS crazy. And then it was like, oh damn, US30. And then it was like the US30 strat and US30 strat to quit your 9 to 5. So I wonder what the next step is going to be now for prop firms. I know already some guys had the HFT bots. I know some guys already had the passing service where you would pay somebody to pass the account for you. But
The only thing is, I recommend, guys, like, firstly, you can't do it. But if you're gonna pay someone to pass an account for you, at least pay someone that doesn't blow up themselves. Like, at least get someone that actually passes his accounts. Like, Oaks are paying Oaks, but literally, like, these guys can't even get withdrawals, and it just doesn't make sense to me. That's like Chris here going to tell you, like, bro, I'm gonna go make you 10 million rand. But Chris hasn't made 10 million rand in trading. Like, where is he now magically gonna do it for you?
there you go, Ndobo. Chad, here's the thing. We are not going to put our names on something here. Here's the thing. We are here every single day. We are here Monday to Friday, twice a day. We cannot scam people. It is literally impossible for us to scam people. Every single move we make is on stream. Some of you guys spend more time with me and Keegan than our significant others. If you think about it, sometimes we stream 3 to 4 hours in the morning. Let's say we stream 2 hours in the afternoon. That's 5 hours that we get to spend with you guys here. So, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be quite tough for us to run a weird thing with signals or whatever. We can't. It's there's unfortunately no hiding with what we're doing here. Yeah, gold playing on it. Kicks, you are bullish or bearish on gold?
Neutral.
Yeah, Chad, and you're gonna see. I already see guys. Everyone's trying to stream now. Nothing wrong with it, but again, where did the stream start? Who was the first streamers in SA to stream? It was us. And I'm not saying now nobody can stream like, we have patented streaming. No, streaming has been around for many, many years. I'm just saying the South African context. In terms of what we're doing, yeah, anyways, let me... Guys will follow what we do. That's just the thing. Guys will move location. They will move from another city to be there again. Somebody last week messaging me, someone with a big following on IG, saying they want to move closer. They want to be part of what we're doing here.
Bro, hold on. Please. That's something I want to talk about, guys. Okay, hold on. Not. I don't think where you're thinking of, but what is with these boys now and wanting to flex lifestyle, but like bluntly that like you renting cars. Like every weekend you renting a different car.
And the fake watch gang.
The fake watch gang. And then when people still message you saying congratulations on the car, you like thank you. Like bro, it's not your car.
Chad, sorry man, the fake 2Gs. So here's the thing, the real 2Gs account has got my bio, my actual Instagram handle, and Keegan's handle in the description. So if it's not that, then it's not the real one.
And also the real 2G's Instagram page only follows our team and our close circle. So I think it literally has like 8 following or something. Like that is all it has.
Keeks, Marcel, I think you need to get into contact with Marcel. Marcel is asking questions here. Marcel, yes, you will get all of that, my brother. Are you on the group? Because you would have seen
Marcel,
the calls.
just let me know when you're in the free group, and I'll make sure you add it right now. I can't do anything until you're in the normal 2Gs group.
Ryan, yeah, I don't know, Ryan. It's just the guys wanna. I don't know if I told Keeks. I don't know if the guys think there's like some fountain of youth that we drink from in the mornings. Yeah. But there's quite a few guys that have wanted to move down here. Some have, some haven't yet. And I don't know why. It's like I told the guys, we still establishing ourselves in the industry. We have yet to really make our mark yet. Andre, yes. Anytime. Yeah, Robin, I don't know. It's we're just two regular dudes trying to bring you guys good content here of value, bring you content that can entertain, educate, and inform. But other than that, there's nothing special about us.
Marcel, literally just scroll down the description of this video. There's a link.
No, wait. You can just go exclamation Discord. Wait, let me help.
Just even go exclamation Discord. Click on that link and join that free group.
We need to maybe. Okay, Keeks, I think what we're going to do is, listen, yeah? We're going to do an unlisted video. Then in the email, we send that. So make it listed. Okay. We need to shoot that. Because it's not a... Here's the thing, a lot of guys don't know how the...
No, I do get it.
I'm glad South Africans are starting to stream, because that really shows that we still have some real traders who are not scared to share the skill. Yes, Benty. Chris, can I come and live with you? Neil, 100%. I told you, get those adoption papers ready. I will adopt you. Chris has been cooking the exclamations. Yes, the exclamations are hot, my dude. Chris, you must see the renders of the jetty design I've done this past 2 weeks. Beautiful, Robin Sennett, my brother. Cole Van Vogel, morning guys. Is there a discount code on Vault Funder? Yes, there is. Cole, Twogs. Use that one there. I will make you proud as a son. I know, Neil. That is why I'm more than happy to adopt you and accept you as my son. Alrighty, Chad. There's that previous daily high we spoke about. If you don't know about the previous daily high, you need to look into that. Project G members, you know exactly what. Etienne, yes, I asked Caitlin to print it now. So, guys, I will be adopting Etienne and Neil. Those are the only two guys I'm adopting at this stage, because Etienne, he looks like he eats a lot. So, Neil is more keto based, also a little bit. Andre, we can talk about it. I will adopt everyone, yeah. Chad, interesting, yeah. Interesting, yeah. Weekly pivot holding. Even though price, look at the 80. Even though the 80 is trading below the 200, it's still pointing up. And I'm not going to look for a buy from here. If I'm honest, this is a little bit aggressive to look for a buy from here. I'm going to wait for this level. Okay. So we'll see. I'm going to wait for that level. Just going to go P quick. If I go and P and you want to take the break of these highs, you're more than welcome to. Should hit 23.95. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Marcel, I don't know if you're in the chat there still. Just let me know once you've done that, brother. Again, once you're in the free group, then I can help you out and have you added. But I need you to first do that first. Got this cold, Joe, guys. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm still waiting for gold, guys. I'm already taking buys, basically 23.94, 23.95. Oh. Yo. Got cold today, US's, bro. It is stupid cold. So you was talking about Leon Edwards last week. Yo, guys, I didn't even watch the fights. All I saw literally after this weekend was Paddy's fight. I just saw his thing where they was saying, yeah, like the man was out cold and Bay nearly still snapped his arm off. Everyone asked this morning, where's my... Yeah. Nah, definitely, I need to still go back and watch it. Baddie is a baddie, 100%. But even just his transformation for the fight, guys. Like, that man was in complete chill mode in Jan. And now, Paddy. Yeah. Bro, the man was unconscious and he still nearly broke his arm off. Because he wasn't tapping because he bossed out. And Paddy was just pulling, bro.
Chad, just one tip. If you are a trader, you've got a community and you wanna join what we're doing here, and you come into our DMs, just be like direct. Don't say I'm moving to the coast and this and that and I want to do this. Just say, bro, I want to learn or whatever. I want to be in that environment. I want to build a community with you guys. I want to utilize your resources, whatever, but don't make it a vague, weird thing. So yeah, if some of you are watching, don't make it weird. Just say, bro, I wanna come and use your studio. I wanna be part of the show. I wanna add value, whatever. But don't just say, oh, I'm moving to P, and then it's like, yeah. So who was talking about Leon Edwards last week? I didn't even watch that. I couldn't even watch any of those fights, Chad. Like I said, it's not a card that I would have woken. I didn't even check, Chad. It's not even. None of those fights excited me. Paddy is an exciting fighter, but you need to put him against people that are gonna. Who took this break here? I did say if I go and pee and you want to take the break of that high, 10 pip gang, that's your day done. Who took it? I did say you can Lackady vacuum, yes. On Mondays, we have our nanny. Then she comes and cleans the office. Chris, if gold can print a bearish candle closing below today's market open, there's going to be a sell-off afterwards. Looking at the 4-hour chart, the highs and lows are getting lower. No. So the 4-hour, remember on Friday, I still told you Mo is buying because we had that double bottom. Here we had another resistance that got broken, and then if you look at this support area here, we closed above it. Alright, so look at that, look left. So this is purely just a retest of that area there, and now this can still go bullish. So what you're going to need is this 4-hour to actually close below here. That resistance area, you need a closure below there. And that's why I said I'm only selling below 23.90. But yeah, this thing can still rip bullish and still break structure to the upside. That's why we're going to need to see breaks below here or breaks above there. But yeah, no selling as of yet. Maybe if you do something like this, maybe you could see some selling happening there. But I think, yeah, that's why I'm saying once we break above 23.95, holding the 200, holding the weekly pivot, previous daily high, very likely we could get a bullish day here. Please check Nasdaq for me. Alright, there's Nasdaq.
Marcel, okay, there's Marcello, but now when I want to add you, there's 2 Marcellos. So tell me your user, because that's your username, your display name. What's your username? Because I've got a Marcello 79, I've got a Marcello 000. So which one are you?
Keenan, good morning, my brother. Chad, why is Keenan not a mod? Or is this a fake Keenan? Damn, bro. What are we doing? Keenan, why are you not a mod? Keenan has now officially been modded. Or do you have 2 accounts, Keenan? There's no way, zoom out to see. Oh, do you want me to zoom out on the 4-hour? Apologies. Alright.
Etienne Deadpool Wolverine. Love the movie, bro. If you're a die-hard Marvel fan, absolutely love the movie.
Tissy, I see what you are talking about, but here's the thing. Here's the thing you need to consider. I hear what you're saying. If you look at this on a 4-hour, it is printing lower, but also you need to consider key levels. So there's that key level we spoke about. So unless we start rejecting, because you're looking at primary order flow and secondary order flow. So we can argue that the primary order flow is bearish and that this pullback is secondary order flow. But also we can't deny that the order flow currently from Friday is bullish. Alright, so you can clearly see from Friday, Thursday, Friday, this segment here is still bullish. So we're going to need to see some support being broken down. So I'm not saying I'm bearish on the weekly. There you can see, but it's just not ready now yet. There you can see I'm clearly bearish. So don't think I'm trying to talk you out of the sells, but I'm also saying we need to break below because we are currently breaking resistance. Yeah, look left with me. We're breaking resistances and we're holding resistances. That's why I said I can only sell once we break down below there, because then that becomes a failed breakout above and we will continue lower. So just be patient. That's why I said nothing in between here for me. This entire range, nothing for me. Buys above there, sells below here. Anything in between here could be somewhat choppy. Alright. See ya the kid. There we go. Nasdaq, as I mentioned, I don't trade it out of session, but I did say previous daily high, 2 levels to get through if it's was going to go bullish. Otherwise, you can monitor this level down here. It is very cold here this morning, Chad. It actually feels like it's getting colder, gigs. Ugh.
Oh, literally, bro.
Did somebody open up a window here? Was the front door open? Because I'm getting the gist of it here. Regretted watching a 3D storyline and dialogue was what I was after, and Ryan never disappoints. Channing surprised me. He was good. What is that?
No, it was the Wolverine, Deadpool Wolverine.
No, madness. Here's the thing. Keenan Benjamin was here like from the start. When I say the start, he even sent us. Let me go and get it. Just want to show you. Just so we can. Just to give you context, Keenan made a cup like this for every single one in the office, literally with their names there. Chris Marketable. So, no, Keenan's been here from the start, Chad.
Yeah.
Keenan's been here from day one.
Right. So also, quick one here for the chat. Does anyone, especially the Cape Town gents here, does anyone know a JTDFX?
JTDFX. It sounds familiar.
JTDFX or JDTFX, but something like that. Does anyone know that?
JTD. Chris, where did you buy the black brick panels? So weird, Eugene. The weird thing is this wall here is actually a stone wall. We just painted it black.
Yeah.
Did you think it's panels?
It's actual stone wall.
No. It's it is literally this office was years ago old house. I don't know if you remember the older houses. Usually had like a fireplace, and they had, so it was like various different colors of stone. For the guys that have been to the office, they've seen it on the outside of the building. The one corner of the building is this stone as well, but no, it's real stone and mortar in between it. No, Keenan, I like this. Don't get us new ones. These ones, bro, you know when a cup has been used, when it starts doing like those cracks on the inside, Chad, like that, we've used these cups. These cups have been a staple in the office.
Yeah, almost literally every morning, like our coffee's in them. So every day we're using these things like twice a day, 3 times a day.
No, Eugene, flip. And also, how would we get it so clean? Like, if you look at, there's no joints or anything.
Also, just thinking about that now, the guy that Ryan's like, we need bigger cups. Since we've moved to the new office, guys, when last did we see Chris with his 5-liter bottle?
What are you talking about? I've been sipping on it.
I never see you sipping on it, bro.
Bro, this is what brings the teepees when I go and pee. That's why I keep my bladder full, so that I always have a pee before we.
Bro, it's so weird because I don't know if it's just because now where like I sit, like even for me, like the screens and everything block you off, so I don't see it. But I was like, damn, yes, it's okay.
JTD FX.
JTD or JD. JDT or JTDFX or whatever. One of the two ways around.
Is there not a name on there?
No, bro. That's just the thing. It's even a Vault client, but it's under the business name. So it's identical to how it is.
Yeah, bro, that opening ceremony was just weird and demonic.
Yeah, but also the whole mocking of it and
It's I saw I didn't watch it. I haven't even watched the Olympics. I don't even have DSTV. But from what I saw on social media, like that Last Supper, the queer guys, the guy in the blue, I don't know what he was, Smurfy or whatever.
my whole thing is I still don't get where the hell the bloody drag queens come into to start off with.
Then there were like drag queens, and there was the fat lady was supposed to be Jesus, and bro, I don't know when did we make, Chad, here's the thing. I've got nothing, like I'm overweight. I'm currently overweight. I don't have anything against fat people. It is a choice. To some extent, some people do have a certain condition where they cannot lose weight or whatever, and that's fine. But we cannot make things just normal and acceptable to say that, being overweight is so good for you, because it's not. Having 490 genders is great. Having men compete with females because they now, I always forget the thing. They identify as a female. Now female records are being broken by men. It's weird, Chad. It's like what are we doing?
Marcel, I added you now. So go to that free Discord and then tell me if you scroll down, do you now see the Project G section?
No, bro, it was Jared. It was garbage. It was garbage. It was satanic. It was demonic. Nothing of it resembles anything that we want to show to children. Nothing represents what the Olympics actually stand for. If you go and see what the Olympics stand for, it's showing the pinnacle of human performance. And now in the main, that fat lady, that's the pinnacle of someone with no self-control. Anyways, Chad, I don't even know what we can say on these platforms anymore. But yeah.
Bro, but even the whole logic behind it. So, I don't know if you've seen it. They did the whole anti-sex beds. Because of the amount of sex that they have in the Olympic Village. So...
Bro, who said... Is that what they said? It's
a thing, bro. Like the athletes have come out about it. Like these people, like they pump within that village, right? So they literally made anti-sex beds. So the beds are made out of recycled mattresses and all this, and you have to go have it tested for how you sleep, what your weight is, and then you get your type of mattress. But it's literally like the actually doing durability tests. And you can jump on it like a trampoline. And so there's nothing wrong with it.
Solid, bro.
But at the same time of them doing this, when you get there, they hand out 30 condoms to each athlete.
Yeah, bro. So it's like a big orgy. What is going on at the Olympics, Chad? Orgy Olympics. What is going on, Chad? Keenan, get into contact with me, brother. We wanna chat about that 160 to 105. Get in contact with me. I don't know if you'll be willing to jump on a call with us, a pod, but chat to me. That's something I think that is massive. So please get in contact with me. What are the requirements to join the Project G group? To DSO, go !G. And then go check there. Sounds like I didn't miss anything new. These times must happen for it is written. Yes. I won't be watching the Olympics because I cannot support things that allow the mocking. 100% Pedro. Ek kyk net iemand. Ek het nie as tyd nie. So
Yeah, I'm only really watching the same thing as Jared was saying. Now I'm only watching certain events because I've got friends that are competing in it, but that's about it.
Sure, bro. So it's like Nazim Kasim. Good morning, my brother. So it's like, yay, I qualified for the Olympics. Can't wait for the orgies. All my life, I've been praying to go to the Olympics to just be part of those massive orgies there.
So this year they apparently gave out over 220,000 condoms to the athletes.
Yes, dude, bro. What is going
Bro,
on?
that's what many people.
What is
like.
going on at the Olympics, Chad? Jeez Louise. Damn, son. It is just I heard it was a bad day to be a condom in the Olympic Village. So,
That's rough, bro.
I never even. I promise you,
Did
this,
you really
this
not
is
know
the
that?
first. Dude, I honestly thought like the athletes get there, like you're very focused at the task at hand.
No, bro.
I didn't think it's like, oh yeah, Olympics. Let's just make some bad decisions here.
Eugene, the problem is, bro, it will never work. It will never work. You got to understand, the minute any athlete competes in that, he's not avoided himself for the normal Olympics again, any other events, because they'll obviously know he takes stuff now. He's basically, like, literally incriminated himself. Let's put it that way. So you can have the funding, you can have that, but the athletes will not do it.
Andre, no, it's a set and forget. When it's literally almost at TP, that is when you will go break even. But for instance, this one here, it is about to. Let me just check my averages 7.4.
Yeah, Ryan. The
7,
thing is,
yeah.
it is old news. I think they've just France has publicly like broadcasted it to everyone.
That it's a 6.
Yeah, but it's been old news for a while though.
That 6 addicts qualify for the Olympics. Is that what we say? Is that what we say? Yeah. Now everyone's like, bruh, why didn't I qualify for the Olympics? Andre, sorry, man. Just looking at it now. 350. Okay, yeah. Chat, sorry, man. I just want to show you guys. Okay, Andre. Remember, it's 350 from the average. So that is your take profit. 350. This is a little bit more than 350. And then the average, your stop is also 350. So those two positions there, 350 from there. So yeah, just make sure you literally take the middle of these two positions. In the middle, 350, take profit, 350. All right. And you set and forget. The only time you go break even is, for instance, Friday. Remember, we were literally like a couple of points away and we moved to break even. Identify as the Olympics, I can confirm. Yo, so the boys are Olympics, yay. Ready to make some bad decisions. I laugh when Eugene said it's actually good if people make babies there because it's going to be like highly talented individuals.
Marcel, I don't know if you're in the chat. Yeah, I removed you from the Prodigy because you're not confirming to me if that is you or not. And I'm not having random people in there that aren't meant to be in there. So when you can answer, then I will re-add you if that is you. But yeah,
Who's that? That Marcelo.
Yeah, he's
Marshmallow.
telling me he thinks it's this one, but
Just send
then-
a screenshot of your profile on Discord. You can literally go and check your own profile out.
No, but I'm just saying because obviously I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's answering me like every 20 minutes. So I'm not gonna have a random guy in there.
Marcelo, you can literally click there. There's your name. Click on it and you can see exactly. You can literally copy your username and you can send it to Keeks. All right. $600K, yeah, Andre, easy 600K payouts. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. US 30 going for that gap close, Chad. There's that little Sunday gap. Ask him if he knows what STC. The Olympics have no morals. There's a convicted child. What? Hey bro, so it seems the Olympics is not what it's supposed to represent. Yeah, bro.
Well, not this year.
Yeah.
They've dropped the ball big time.
I would actually say that there should be a commission and an inquiry to say, like, if you don't uphold, like, an Olympic athlete, the Olympiad should uphold a certain standard. Keeks, so what do you rate?
Well, to be fair, the countries themselves are taking charge of that. So I don't know if you saw there was an Australian athlete.
Yeah.
The Australian team sent him home because he did something. He
Okay.
behaved in a certain manner, and they said that is not the standard of an Olympic athlete, and they sent him home.
Okay, I agree with
So-
Keeks. Yeah, so let the countries.
The countries need to
Yeah,
hold you to that
okay.
accountability.
Athletes are getting robbed too. Jeez, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. The BMX team, I think it was Netherlands.
You guys see that? I didn't see that. I haven't really looked into the Olympics this year, Chad. You're the Dutch guy. Swimming with the sharks. Yo, this playlist has carried us. I do think... Keeks, but you honestly saved us, bro, from the YouTube playlist with this one. You haven't got anything new yet. Anything that you feel like is worthy of dropping.
No, not yet. Okay, Marcel, just stay there. I'm not saying it wasn't you. I'm just saying you weren't confirming for me if it was you. So I'm gonna add you again, and then just confirm for me if you can see the Project G section.
The world is getting dark now. I think, Eugene, the world has been dark all along. I think they are just now getting to the stage where they don't hide it anymore. So I don't think a lot of what you're seeing is new. I just think a lot of it didn't get coverage. Sure, bro. They need Ark to get that Bible out and let's try and save your soul type of thing.
Alright, okay, Marcel, you back in. As I said, so just click on the Discord now. And like you'll see on the left side, there's servers. So you click on the 2Gs one, and then scroll down. Now that you added, you will be able to see Project G.
G, yeah, there.
Just tell me if you can see that.
Project G. On the left-hand side. Project G. Project G.
Where must I confirm? Okay, Marcel, you just need to do what Crystal did. Just go do that and tell me, can you see it? If you can see it, you're in Project G. Once I know you're in there, I can message you on Discord. Just let me know, can you see that now? Canada football women in trouble for sending a drone to spy on their opponents. Holy damn. Always been dark. My mainstream media allowing it to be more out in the open and internet access. Yeah, that's very true as well. Yeah, I don't think it hasn't been. Yeah, I think it's just a case of. I think there was always a thing of what the media was okay to put out there, and then controlling a certain image, where now they actually let in a lot more of that darker stuff, and the reality actually come out. All right, Marcel. Just let me know, brother. Did you come right? I don't know. He hasn't answered me.
Man has been going through it. Chad, the JSE is about to kick us in the head.
Like we always get this far, bro, and then Marcel disappears.
I think it's like multitasking. I think the man is like in and out of maybe meetings. Always doing it on 2 different devices.
Like I get where he's coming from. Like even I've always said to guys, like if you're new to Discord, it can get a bit confusing. But
Yeah, Chad, I'm honest. Discord is a lot. Nightbot, I don't know. Nightbot just coming out and like drilling you guys. Like, here's 10 links. Boom, boom, boom.
Roy Sung, we said I was gonna sell. If it couldn't break past that previous weekly high, it was gonna melt. Couldn't break past, and it's gone.
Yeah, that previous daily high, Rory Sung. Just got a TP on US30 trade. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's early Monday. My question is always, what's gonna make something drive on a Monday? No news releases. Nothing really to drive volume. So what is gonna get price above the weekly high through the previous daily high? You're gonna need some type of volume, Chad. Some type of volume is going to be needed. Yo, Nightbot, damn bro. Somewhere Project G, Instagram. Alright, Andre, we out of that JSE trade. Gap up and reversal. Let me see. There's actually a gap there. Andre, I'm actually going to take one more stab here. I don't know if Andre's here. At this gap close on JSE. Chris, your view on GU was 1000%. Okay. All right. Tessie, were you on Project G last night? Who from Project G asked about it, and I still gave them the analysis on GU. That's the only reason I know what my bias was, because there was somebody in Project G. Was it Lyndon? Oh, okay, Lyndon. Yeah, Lyndon will tell you we actually went through it last night in the prep call. So it just gave you exactly what I gave Lyndon, and I said, yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it, but that was the view we had. What is DXY doing? Oh, Chad, look at that. DXY breaking above, holding a weekly pivot, daily pivot now. Starting to make a way for it. Alright, these gold cells, Chad. Gold cells are coming to life. Gold cells. We're all here waiting on Chad. It's gonna be incredible. Okay, wait. Yes, Marcel. Hi guys. The only thing I get to just platform I click on Discord opens up, but wants a password. Is that the one?
No, it should not ask you for a password. If that's a password, that's maybe your Discord login password, but there's no password to join the TG Street group.
Marcel, 61 years old, working 3 devices. Marcel, what is the... No, Marcel will help you. What is the email for our support for 2Gs?
He's been back and forth with Taryn.
No, but Taryn needs to jump on a call with him. Marcel, we're going to help him, my brother.
Okay, I'll...
Chat to Taryn. Marcel will get you sorted. We'll do a run through for you on Zoom.
Okay, then what I'm going to do myself for now, is because Taryn's going to help you, she'll literally walk you through it. I'm going to take you off it because she's going to handle it and add you and do everything she needs to do on that side.
So Marcel, we're gonna help you. Nah, Chad, that's the thing. Older people always treat with respect. We talked about it last week, where the Bible says, honor your father and your mother. Same goes for older people. So Marcel, we are going to sort you out. So it is Marcel. Yes, it is actually Marcel. But Chad, that's beautiful. Old, young, new, white, yellow, black, gold. That is the beauty of what we do here. Banger of a song. The song is Siren Seol. I'm gonna share the link for you here, my brother Griffin, and then you can grab it there. There's the song for you. So Marcel, ons gaan Marcel baie mooi help hierso, Chad. And here's the thing though, that is, and Ed will back me up, anyone in our office will back me up, where I said, you can never assume anything. You cannot assume that someone understands something. You must always go with the mindset that when you bring forth a concept, the person does not understand how it's used. So rather give too much detail, rather go in depth and make sure the person understands. Like I said, even with, I thought the FAQs we did for Vault Funder was sufficient. No. The one, and it was a good one, was where the guy said, do I get disqualified if I pass the challenge in one day? and you wouldn't think of it. It's just like minimum trading days. Like you need to trade a minimum of 5 days. And the person asked, will he get disqualified or will he get breached? And it's like, yo, you never think of that, like passing the challenge too quickly. Andre, are you talking about the 5 minute or the 15 minute? Which one are you talking about? Because the 15 minute one is down here, which would make sense to go and retest it. The 5 minute one is sitting here, right there. So okay. Well, Marcel, Taryn gaan oom help. Taryn gaan oom mooi help daar.
Yeah, so again, I'm not trying to be funny now, but we were thinking the Zoom link might even be a bit more difficult. So she's literally going to phone you and she'll walk you through the whole process.
No, man, I think a Zoom should be fine or not. Do you think? Okay.
I know they said she'll email him and find out which is better, and then they'll take it from there. But she'll be in contact with you, and then she will help you get on.
There we go, Chad. GG's for Marcel. We're going to get him on. So all you guys with those naughty chats, none of that. None of that. Thanks, Chris, for helping the women. Nah, bro, always. Always. We will always help where we can. No more Olympic sex talks. No. None of that. None of that. Now, a lot of you are like, yo, why didn't I pursue that Olympic dream?
Yeah, there goes DX right. Asia has gone previous daily high now.
Why didn't I pursue that Olympic dream? Keegan thinking now, I was actually, why did I do rugby? I could have been at the Olympics.
I gave up Olympics for rugby. And then my body was like, screw you.
I could have been at the Olympics. Just busy snapping necks, cashing checks, utilizing my quota of 30 condoms.
Yeah, Eti, the thing is, remember, hey, so even when you sent me that, remember I told you from the start, Sibs' problem is conditioning. It always has been, it always will be. He doesn't bring it in, bro. And it's a posterior chain. The reason was because the same thing I said to Kate, your posterior is really going to show you, because the thing is, when you really are conditioned, you'll have striated glutes. He didn't have close to that. His hamstrings were barely visible.
Who's this now?
Sibs, our South African boy that competed at the Dubai Pro. So no, when you look at conditioning towards him and the other guys look like, and keep in mind, like I love him and I love Jack. Like I have a Sibs shirt, all that stuff. I'll support him the weekend, but when you look at the conditioning, bro, that's just the reality. And the fact Jack could come out, put a post up and say, like, that is the reality. It's always been the problem. They know it's the problem. They got to work on it. But it definitely was the difference.
They use pap to carve up. Yo, my bro, pap is... I just look at Millie Pap and I'm 10 kgs heavier. I don't even have to touch it. Put pap in my hand, just touching... Hey, here we go. Something happened.
Neil or Marcel says 61.
61, that's still young. Well, Marcel, jy's nog vars. 61, Chad, you're still young. God promises you 85. 85 years, that is what God promises you. How old is Gary Player? I think a lot of... I don't know if he's a 88. Okay. How old is Trump, bro? I think Trump is... Okay, so Gary Trump age. Gary Player... Okay, no. Okay, so 10 years. 10 years when you get at this stage, it's a lot on the body. But I think a lot of Gary Player's mates, when he gets to heaven, I think maybe they're sitting in heaven and they're like, hey, bro, do you think Gary made it? And it's like, sure, we've been here for quite a bit. And then the day Gary comes in heaven, it's going to be like, Gary, my bro, we almost thought you missed it. We almost thought you missed it.
I love our Byron there. Yo, but Gary hasn't taken a bullet.
Yo, okay. But I think some of Gary's mates are going to be like, yo, Gary, we glad you made it. Like, we were stressing at one stage. Like, most of the boys were here, and you weren't here. So, to have you here, like, we're glad you made it. And Gary's like, no, man, thing that kept me down there so long was these ice baths and saunas. Just incredible stuff. You guys missed it.
Yeah, it's, you know, they won't give up. They just need to work on it, bro. It's just one of those things. They need to either, the preps need to be a bit more longer. And even just bringing in, like we always said, his aesthetic look, his shape, his size, he can hands down throw down with the best.
But who is Sibs? Like, I don't, like, what does he do? Is he a runner?
He's a bodybuilder.
Oh, he's a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were still in the Olympics.
No, he's a bodybuilder. I'll send you stuff now.
Okay.
He can throw down with the best. He can throw down with the biggest boys in the Olympia. But size-wise, that's not the problem. But conditioning...
Is bodybuilding Olympic sport?
Nah, powerlifting is.
Okay.
Well, not powerlifting. It's
Olympic
lifting. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Olympic lifting. Ja, so oom Marcel se pelle gaan nog nie worry nie. So oom kan nog sterk staan hierso. Ons gaan die dinge nog vasvat hierso by 2G's. Chad, it has been a Monday, and we cannot expect too much from a Monday, considering that there's little to no economic data coming out today. It is NFP week. We've got month inflows coming in on Wednesday. Wednesday is the end of the month, if you don't know that. I don't even know where I can click to see. Yeah, Wednesday evening, month inflows coming up. So it is going to be somewhat of a week we're going to have here. DXY at that key level now. All right. Here we go, Chad. DXY saying, hold on to my beer. I'm not at the Olympics, but I'm here at this 104 level. And no Olympic bed, but we might smash through this level. That's what DXY is telling me. Starting to break previous daily high. If we can hold that level, previous daily high level, I think the dollar is on for something here, Chad. So this entire zone, please monitor this zone right here. This is going to determine the next leg of volume. And then gold, I'm ready, Chad. I'm not leaving here. I'm going to take my bullet here today. Did I pull out the internet again?
Oh, it looks fun.
Internet's still good. Yo, this chair, my bro. I also need to start losing weight. That guy's literally... Hey guys, can I ask, if I break a rule in the evaluation phase, will I immediately get a message telling me I breached the account?
Immediately.
Yes. Then you'll get immediately. But the rule is simple. Just don't lose more than 5% a day and more than 10% overall. Here we go. Gold kicks, what are you looking for? Buy, sell,
Shorts.
Shorts,
Yeah.
alright, Chad. Where's your short? Okay, is that a gold chart I'm looking at on your screen?
Gold.
Alright, Chad. So me and Keegs having the same idea here. Look at that. Keegs, I have to say your charting technique has really, really improved. The way that you finesse those grey blocks has really been something to behold. How Keegan has really developed into a technical chartist.
Technical chartist.
A technical chartist. Try putting that on your CV, Chad. There we go, Keeks. JDTFX is in here. It's a JDTFX that joined.
Yeah. Who is that, bro?
I don't know.
Who's that?
Boy still got 20 years before retirement. Yeah.
Because
very much
I
so.
thought it was Jean, bro, but then it was JDT, not
I don't think it's John.
Jean is JLL, eh?
I don't think. I
John
think
B.
it's John JLB or JBL. Skissy, donkey. No, a little bit. Motivab, good morning. Oh, Chad, it's coffee. I don't actually want the coffee for the coffee. It's just for my hands. Put your hands on it, Keeks.
Yeah, just to keep you warm, bro.
All right, Chad, get ready. Please call those stream hoppers in. We could be executing in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Stream hoppers, please assemble. Assemble. If you've been hopping between streams, we still love you. Please come back. We want you to come and trade with us. Gold, shorts. Alrighty, right. Here we go, Chad. Yeah, whoa. Yo. It is an incredible day, yeah. I actually have 2 warm kegs. I've got 2 hot water bags for us that I'll bring to the office and we can fill them in the morning. Morning, gents. How are you? Battery guy, we good, my brother. Yo, what is this? This looks incredible. Keeks, you already had your breakfast, eh?
Nah, she just bring me mine now.
I'm gonna be honest. Oats this morning. Maybe Keeks' oats gets a little bit more love. Mine was a little bit watery. There was a little too much water, but we're gonna let
No,
it.
but I know. I think because she makes mine watery because I let
really?
it stand for a bit.
Oh, so it pulls
So it
the water.
pulls in,
Okay,
yeah.
otherwise it's too dry.
Yeah, because if
Okay,
I let it
okay.
stand, because I could normally she used to bring in the morning and I'm busy with our
Right.
analysis.
Yeah.
By the time I can get to it, it's like a rock hard.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I'm gonna also do that.
So I think
and see.
that's what she's done there.
Okay. Listen, we shouldn't get too comfortable, eh? remember.
Carl was just like not too salty.
Yeah, Carl. That Chad. Me and Keegan, we trust people way too easily. Are you comfortable? Wait. Let's just see that face, Keeks. Wait, just. You know, Kate, that face. What is that face? What is that face telling you?
To be fair, I think she's too distracted at the moment.
Okay. Yes, because I was like things are normal.
No,
and
to
then
be fair,
okay.
as I said, as a bodybuilder, I don't think she's gonna waste oats.
Okay.
Oats and there's like Nutella in here, whatever.
Okay.
I don't think she's gonna waste that.
All right, no, I appreciate that. Maybe the coffee, but what did that face tell you? Wait.
Nah, bro, she won't waste food.
Chad, we're also gonna do a ASMR section on the stream. Right, look left. Keeks. ASMR section. Look right. Look into this camera flashlight here. Look at it moving. Listen to my fingers. We're not even gonna charge you guys for the ASMR section. This is me taking a sip of my cup. Alright, this is the desk. Greetings, G's. Fatso one from Swaziland. Fatso one, hope you're well, my brother. Salty coffee ASMR. I'll be dead asleep in 5 minutes. You had to carry on, Chris. Chad, that's maybe we can have a ASMR segment as well. And then we vote at the end of the week. Bro, watch this one video as well. Now you're gonna see when I go after the stream. If I go on Instagram, it's just gonna be ASMR videos. But anyways, and this one chick, and she's like very like calculated about it. Like, all right, look here to the left, look here to the right, and it's like, okay, let me quickly clean your ear. Yeah. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is this? She's even like cleaning your ear. Okay, look up. Let me clean your nose with these little clippers.
The guy that left his job, that's me. Is it John Lee?
I don't know, bro. JDT. No, John Lee is JL, bro.
No, I know John Lee's JL, but
No, but his group is JL Forex, or let me just see. It's not JDT. Jean. Jean. Okay, I can't even find Jean Lee now.
who was it that asked how many grams you eat? At the moment, she just adds some nuts and stuff, and then she adds, at the moment, it's like a chocolate spread type of thing into it, with the oats, and that's it. And she just basically goes off like our sight at this point and puts a certain amount in. Not really weighing purely because I haven't been 100% in my training yet, all that stuff, because I'm still edging back in from
Injury
with my back. So yeah, I'm not anywhere nearly back to like my normal amounts and stuff like that yet. Keekshaw, how I got engaged? Are you next?
Well, they're asking about engagement.
Yeah, you never know, guys. You never know. J, are you genre?
Yo, you can see I haven't been drinking as much water because now I need to go pee again.
Can I enter trades with you on Vault Fund, or is that not allowed?
No,
You can. Why do you think Vault Fund has got the highest pass rate? Oak's just following Chris and myself.
I wonder if Chad, it's honestly, we've got one of the highest pass rates by not like a little bit, but by quite a percentage. Do you see gold? Jeez.
Yeah, so
Dang.
I wanted the break, but yeah, that not that much of a break yet.
Dang, Chad. Okay. All right. DXY holding. Sure, bro. That is quite interesting. Chad, now we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Chris P equals TP. Yes, John, let me go P. I think this is my third P for the day. I do apologize, Chad. I haven't been drinking as much water as I should be, but back as a standard, 5 liter here next to me. Five liters. I'll check it.
That's 01 from Swaziland. Hey, what's up, my brother? Hope you're well. unfortunately, I got nothing from it. Just applying the pressure. I swear you guys are in like cahoots here, all of you. Yeah, guys. For me, DX wise, we said there's your runaway. Nas having the bearish move. US 30 gold coming to the party now. So let's see where we can get entry. But yeah, for me, this thing's going down to 23.72. That's what I'd be aiming for, yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not in yet. I'm just saying now I'm looking for entry.
Alright, let me go to Keegan's screen if this man is waiting for entry. Yeah. Bro, so all the officers there is very hot. We are the only ones cacking here.
Yeah.
Okay, Keegs, show the people. Wow, sorry, Keegs, your zone. Why did you wait for the daily pivot?
So this is the zone. Yeah, we spoke about it on the call already.
Yeah,
The daily here for you. So that's the zone we are looking at there. You guys can see it on the daily range. Massive area of rejection, massive area of rejection. When we've broke above, held, tested, held supports, continued. So now we had the break back below, obviously the retest here. So we can see where that zone comes into play. Now on the 15, again, obviously we spoke about the idea that we've been talking about this with the Prodigy guys, so they'll know what the true day cycle is. So the day cycle obviously identifying to us that when we are looking at this, very, very simple. Let me just do this for you guys quickly. So let's put this on. So when they're looking at this, again, the true day range, they would obviously know when we start talking about these type of moves. This, why will it not turn on? When we look at this, we obviously can anticipate this, where this will identify this for us. So when we start to look at that, very simply, this is where that's just going to start coming into play. So what we're going to be looking for in a nutshell is this to basically break below, this being your fake out over here. So not saying we won't go bullish again afterwards, but we're at least anticipating a move all the way back down to this level of support over here. So once we do this, we can always break back above, otherwise continue further lower. So very, very simply for me now, we have had a break. Obviously, we have these Asia lows marked out, which is the candle, but I want body closure. So personally, I'd like to see at least a move back to these Asia lows now, hold as resistance, and then the next move down, we'll start looking for those sells. And as I said, obviously, you got the 200 EMA, daily pivot EQ, and the EQ exactly at our next level of support. So can have a nice big sell coming in today for us. And we do obviously see DXY, as we spoke about, the big break holding the daily pivots, EQ, trade above Asia highs. Asia highs also at that level of resistance. Now starting to run away very, very nicely. We again spoke about it. Even in this morning's call, I said to you guys, as much as we were going bearish, if you guys go back to it, I said to you, I want to see it flip bullish because I want to see us test 104.165. So that's what we're going to be looking out for. So again, DXY can basically have that bullish move to that 104. In the meantime, we'll have our pullback. DXY hits 104, starts rejecting. We start finding support to come bullish again after that. So yeah, very, very simple one for me, but all basically laid out in this morning's analysis for you guys. Yeah, Jaden, bro, it was shocking. Haven't been in a year to see that. And my thing is, we're not the people to do that, but it was a case of it was so bad. Like, I won't go back there. I won't go back there. I won't recommend it to anyone. So it was just a case, as I say, we're not the guys to do that, but because that was so bad, like, I literally had no words, bro. In my whole life, of any restaurant I've gone to, cheap, expensive, I've never, ever, ever had a service that way. I've never had service that way. Like, we still had people message Kate, and they were like, oh my word, you went to a bar and you complained about it being loud. And I was like, firstly, it's not a bar, it's a restaurant. So that is exactly why I will complain about it. And having people sit on top of me and bumping me and pushing the girls and stuff like this. And we literally got enclosed in by another table where it's meant to be like queues. but yet they have, for example, those booth raised tables are like a 6-seater, max 8-seater if you're smaller people. They had about 12, 14 people on them, and then they still pulled chairs from the bar area and literally just put it that they were literally sitting at our table talking in their circle. So, yeah, it got very uncomfortable, and I know if we had to say something, it would have turned into a fight, and I wasn't going to go that route. So, literally, we just wanted to eat and leave, and then, like I say, waiting 2 hours for your food, and your food's still wrong. Then they still scrape it off, just bring different stuff, and then it's still wrong, but now you just want to eat so you can leave. Yeah, it was a stuff up.
Chad, we're gonna do a team building exercise at that restaurant. We're gonna
Chris
see.
is going by himself.
No,
There's
no,
team
I'm
building. That's
taking-
a Chris building at.
I'm
at St.
taking the
James.
team. We want to see how the team operates under certain environments.
We saw that already on Friday. I don't know what other environment you need to test this.
Ed, while we've got Ed here, I don't know why is Ed not live with us on these calls. Ed should have like a little segment, like the Ed cam. Ed, Chad, yeah, we were in the live call section. We're in there now as well. You guys, if you want to, Project G members, if you want to drop in there, feel free.
Okay, JTD, bro. Even I'm confused now. JDT
It's Eugene.
but it's Eugene, bro. Even
Yo.
I'm confused now. Now I'm interested. What the hell does JDT stand for then?
Eugene. Ed.
St. James, Callan.
Okay, let's just get this volume down a bit. Ed, sorry, while we've got you on here, I don't know if you want to jump into the Discord as well. Let's see if we can. 4C is in there. 4C. Give us a 1-2, 1-2. Forza Loza.
1-2, 1-2.
Oh my goodness, Chad, that is 4C. I think
Can you
you
hear
got
me?
4C. We can hear you loud and clear. 4C. Anything you want to tell the Chad here today? Only positive things. Fossey,
Just
don't
looking
be
for the TPs.
don't be shy, Fossey. Okay, looking for the TPs. Chad, believe it or not, Fossey, are you still on that leaderboard?
I should be. I haven't figured with that two trades now, so I'm happy to still be on the leading board.
Let me check here, Chad. Fossey,
Bro, you know it's just unlucky, eh? Because if that was on his other account, Chris would be fighting there for first place.
hey, Fossa, yeah, Chad. Fossa, second on the leaderboard. %, that little killer there.
No, that's rough, bro. And, you know, it always still amazes me, hey, like, the fact people will purely go do that on the small accounts. Like, imagine you entered that on a big account, bro. Like, imagine 100K. Like, that's nuked right there, bro.
Okay, who do we have here? Alright, Fossey. Ed, is Ed still here? I don't know if Ed is still here. Edski. Got Carl here, Fossey, Nilla, O'Neill.
If you in it, personally, I'd have a trading stop, but as the trade's running, not right now.
Alright, Chad. Is Ed still here? I don't think Ed is still here. Ed, if you are still here, my brother, let me see if I can turn on my mic in the Discord and without there being an echo. Forsy, quickly chat to me. I just want to see if there's an echo.
No echo, but it's a massive delay.
Okay, so Forsy, what I think you can do is you can maybe... Okay, but it's going to be weird for you off the YouTube. I don't know, we can figure it out. So you can either mute Discord. I'm going to leave it to the guys to decide. Alright, Chad, here we go. Going for that retest. Beautiful. If we can get that retest, we've got some positions lined up here for us today. Okay, Ed is not here. Alright, we need to chat to Ed.
Yeah, Chris, the delay is better if you switch off the YouTube. But yeah, you will be late for a TP if it's one of the US30 strat.
Are you saying that Discord is slower than the YouTube?
Yeah, very much. It's a long delay, about 3 or 4 seconds.
Yo, okay, that is weird. I thought that damn, okay, Forza, it's good that you... I always thought that the Discord is going to be quicker, but
So as we are communicating now, I can hear you directly after I've finished talking. But if I listen to YouTube, there's a long delay before I can hear myself on YouTube. So there's definitely a delay.
Okay, Chad, here we go. This is the retest happening. We are still waiting for our boy Ed. Can you hear the music on Discord, Forza?
No, I don't hear it.
Okay. Where's Ed when you need him? I don't know, Stefan. I don't know which one is faster. That is the weird thing here. We don't know. Forsy is saying, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I did something with my chair and now it's ripping into my back, bro. It's like it's mauling me. I'm gonna need to spend some money on a chair. A big part of my day, Keeks. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm busy with the wrong things here.
So Chris, YouTube seems to be slower than Discord.
Yeah, I thought so. That would make sense because Discord, you guys are directly feeding from us. I think YouTube has got like a 2.5 second delay. If you keep it on live and you keep clicking live just to make sure that you haven't buffered or it's not leaving like a lag. then that is the thing there. What is the song? Song belongs in the Olympics. Are we gonna get a trade, Keeks? Keeks, are you ready to trade? For the next 3 minutes, we can only speak in a voice like this. With a bit of auto tuning. What are you saying? wait, sorry. Sorry.
My boy had me muted.
We still have 3 minutes to sing and speak.
What is the song?
The song is to get us into the mood. It sounds a little bit like a gospel song, but it's not. It's actually non-copyright music.
Where is DXY going?
This is Monday Volume. Here we go. Alright. What are you looking for on gold? What are you looking for?
I just want to say a retest now. Oh, it has had the retest. So I want to see a little bit of rejection off of those Asia lows now. Because also we basically closed on that 2390. So I want to see a little bit of rejection volume from it now.
Oh, Chad, that's why you wait for a rejection. I think as a team building, is there still places in P that does like karaoke?
Yeah.
Really? Where?
I'm sure Bonnie still does. I know Old Grey does.
Chad, what song do you think I'm singing? Let's see if you guys know which one I'll be singing.
Yo.
What song do you think your man is singing? What do you think? Chad, what song? What song do you think I'm singing?
Yo. I need to think about that.
Let's see ya. Dun, dun. Sounds like robots trying. Oh, Chad. Incredible. You need a definitely I need a ergonomic chair. This chair, I think, was planted here as a coupe by what's her name? Chiropractors, just waiting. And then that one day where I want to say, Caitlin, my back is chalk. They're gonna be like, Caitlin, sorry man, I just want to let you know we're a new chiropractor service here in the area. Okay, Kiggs, what song do you think? Bro, it's such a lacquer song, and it's
definitely a golden oldie, I feel. I don't feel you're gonna go something new. You're going old school.
yeah.
Damn, bro, I can't really think now. I can't put like my hand on like one song for you.
Can I give it to you?
What song? Does anyone in the chat guessed it?
Let's see, yeah. Captain, okay, lacquer song. Captain, man, I feel like a woman. Okay, Chad, I wanna play it to you. I hope we don't get copyrighted, but I'll just delete it.
You can delete it afterwards.
Yeah.
Like 100%, I know, like the vibe you're gonna go for, but I just can't think now of the song.
All right, Chad, here we go. This is the song that I will be doing. Let me just, sorry for the guys there. I'm just going to put it a little bit louder.
So they guessed it, bro.
Did they guess it?
They guessed it.
Wait, where did they guess it?
Well, Shay guessed it.
Ah, there we go.
Shay guessed it.
Oh, Richie, beautiful. Let's just wait for that first one. We're getting a rejection here. Oh, damn. Did I actually speak in this one?
This is where Chris is just he's busting out his dance moves.
Ah, but bro, how was that even a song? Looking back at it, but it's incredible, Chad. Tequila, yeah, Chad. I think you keep in it easy, you keep in it simple. You're not trying to do too much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for potential gold sales here or not. Bro, why is gold so knee jerk? Are you seeing this?
It's Monday volume, bro.
Yo, it's jerking here. Tequila, yes, called it. Beautiful. Chad, okay, I am looking for potential. I'm going to be very aggressive here on the gold sales. First retest, first break, and I'm not going to say it. If you don't know what I'm looking for, you don't know what I'm looking for. I'm not going to jinx it or anything. So, yeah, guys, you know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm looking for. So, but yeah, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing, Chad. So if you're new here, BW gang, there we go. We don't say it out loud. We scare the market makers or whoever people think is controlling the markets or whatever. Being somewhat aggressive here on a Monday. But yeah, we can't be aggressive with a bottom wick like that. That bottom wick is way too aggressive for me. I'm not that aggressive. Alright, we might not even close bearish. That might have been the fake out. I don't know. Chad, that could have been the fake out, believe it or not. All of this here could have been the fake out to go long. But it is Monday, nothing has really moved. Things are getting heated with this tune. Tequila. Keegs, I'm not even going to try and guess because Keegs has got he's got a wide variety of songs. Like, you can't, here's the thing, you can't put Keegan in a box with these song choices. Like, I've tried to do that and I just accepted it. And I was like, no, you cannot just think that this man is a one-trick pony. He's got a good depth of song choices. So I'm gonna really say I respect that. It's not just a one-sided. Oh, he likes this genre, this Keegs. You add a karaoke. It's still like very early. No drinks have really been drunk. It's more like you just got there. Everything's still a little bit stiff. You're the first group. Even the people around you are a little bit stiff. They're like, why am I here? Maybe it's like that part of the year. There's like year-end functions. Everyone's like, I don't want to be here, but there's free drinks. I have to be here, whatever. What are you singing?
Oh, bro, that's a toughie, eh?
I'm thinking Not Like Us by Kendrick
No.
Lamar.
That's too early for that, bro.
It's like
You know, actually, hold on.
oh,
Like,
Chad, what is
If
gold?
we're
dude?
talking on that type of level, bro, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones from what is it called? I know the guy. It's a black dude with dreads. He's got
Yeah.
a few bangers. Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones, bro.
What's the? It's something crow.
Counting Crows. There we go. Mr.
Big
Jones,
dabs,
bro.
Big dabs for Counting Crows.
That is still such a song.
Chad, I think Kigs are happy if I play it. We can
play
just
it, bro.
Chad. This one is for Counting Crows. Some of you you might have forgotten, but we're gonna give you some cultural
Golden oldie,
enrichment.
yeah.
Some cultural enrichment here on a Monday. Oh no. Let's go, baby. It is Monday. Oh no. We're waiting for some retests here.
Can't believe I was wrong.
No, dude, I told you, Keegs is deep with his choice of music.
Nah, bro, this is still a banger.
Sheesh. Bro, but here's the thing. Counting Crows I think they've got like 3 or 4 like
Bangers.
proper bangers. And then, they're almost like forgotten oldies. Andre, no, you can't buy based off that, Andre, because it's still bullish candle closures. Actually need bearish candle closures to retest that level and then go to the upside. So, yeah. No, Chad, like I said, you can't. One day Keegan could be listening to country. Next day he could be listening to R&B. Next day he could be listening to. He could be listening to some ultrasonic sounds to get your brain free. Alpha waves.
Alpha waves.
Believe it or not, Chad. I'm not taking the piss out of anyone. There's literally a thing called alpha waves. Alpha wave study music. And go and YouTube it. Alpha waves. It's literally like sounds to... This is alpha waves.
Alrighty.
That is alpha waves. That's what real alphas do. They listen to alpha waves. All right.
Bro, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna take a trade now.
You're
This is-
done.
This
You
is out of
chalked.
my-
You
This is out of
chalked.
my window, bro. I'm getting delusional staring at the charts.
You Mr. Jones. I want to give it a go. Keys. Okay, let's be fair. Yeah, let's be fair. Yeah. Previous daily high. Weekly pivot. This is a big level. This trade could literally be us done for the week. Okay. Are you happy? We just wait for a retest here.
Nah, bro, wait for your retest. I have
Okay.
no problem with that.
Are you just saying that you have tapped out? Because there's your retest also coming out.
Nah, bro. But the thing is, remember, so I do want to at least see DXY trying to do something, and DXY is just skyrocketing.
Okay. Chad, I want to wait a little bit more here. Because what I've seen so far is Monday, Tuesdays. Those are the days where we collect. Now we've got this intermediate key level here. And Nightbot is still just nuking people. What is this? Did somebody change something at timers? Let's just see, because I changed back. Why? I did change it. To sorry, chat. I see Nightbot had like everything just nuking you guys straight up. Keys, are you looking for? Dude, I don't know. I'm like a child now. I can't wait for that. For the US 30 strat. For me at this stage, it's
a beast, bro.
It's a little bit like gambling, chat. I'm not gonna lie, because it's still relatively new. It's still relatively fresh. The paint is still wet on it. Okay, there we go. I hope it saves it now. Yeah, sorry guys. I see some of 4 straight, like boom, boom, boom. Nightbot is just like, song is so old they can't copyright it.
Hey, that's what we want to hear.
Nah, I think you can copyright it.
Damn it. Is he still alive though?
Who? Counting Crows.
Yeah.
Counting Crows. Still alive.
Might be a stupid question, but if the guy's dead and the song's copyright, who does the money go to?
I know, he's still alive, bro.
Is he? Damn. He's all-timers, bro.
Our Counting Crows is currently touring across one country and has 18 upcoming concerts.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
The dreads are gone, but the boys are back for the first national tour in 7 years. Chad, put that on the billboard.
Yeah,
the dreads are gone, but the
boys
boys are back. Oh my goodness. Can't make this stuff up, Chad. Can't make this stuff up. Money goes to Joash. Hey. Yeah, he was in Cape Town last year. Beautiful, Will. I haven't seen Will here in a while. Will, how's it going, my brother?
Nah, Will's your orphan, bro.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him. Will was like a staple, yeah. Will was holding the chat down if the chat got a little bit difficult. Who said 11? We've been seeing these 11 o'clock moves happening. Damn. Damiel. I hope gold is not like last week. We took like 2 trades on gold last week.
They were bangers though.
No, they were good, but I mean like you had to, you waited for them. There wasn't a case of you just came and the trades were fire. Okay, so we actually took 3 gold trades. That's not bad. 3 gold trades. 3 gold trades. Chad, yeah, before we start wrapping up here, we had a discussion last night, and I told the guys, most of the guys in the group were struggling with patience. So not they would say, oh no, I'm struggling with overtrading, this and that, and overtrading is purely a product of impatience. Like you don't have patience to wait for your setup. So that is definitely something I think we gotta need to work on, just as a community as a whole, and even the members there. A lot of you can and you will agree that you know, for instance, the setup is not good. You know, for instance, you don't have your entry confirmed for your position, but you still take it anyway because you feel like you've sat here for 2 hours, 3 hours, you didn't take a trade, and you almost feel done in. Like, no, the market needs to give you a trade because you pitched up, you showed up, you sat for 3 hours. And now you're thinking executing a trade, the market is going to reward that. And that's not the case.
Bro, I'm done.
Look, Keegan tapped because it's chalk now.
No, not that, bro.
No, but I mean, like, you sitting and waiting for a setup, it wears you out.
Yeah.
And before you start making bad decisions, that's when you walk away and say, listen, yeah, I'm not going to.
Monday session
Yeah.
one. Like, bro,
Job's been crazy, but I'm back, guys. Beautiful wool.
I don't know what these guys are thinking now. Guess who XS's new signing is?
Who?
CJ.
Exness. I haven't even seen him in a while.
Bro, the man's been gone now.
Hey, you guys already know it's your boy 2 Minute Noodles signing with Exness, just bringing the heat. I bring the noodles, they bring the soup. We're making noodle soup. Best in the business.
Yeah.
You guys bring the water, they bring the soup, I bring the noodles. We're cooking this thing up, baby. It is a noodle soup. You guys thought we're only bringing the dim sum. We're bringing the wonton fritters and a noodle soup. And if you guys are good, we're adding that little fortune cookie at the end with a little bao bun dessert. I know that Chad, the brokers are on a mission. The brokers are on a mission. We can tell you some stories about the brokers in the DMs. The DMs. Did he block us though, bro?
Yeah.
What is 2 Minute Noodles' handle?
CJ something. You didn't block me because I was looking at it.
Oh, Yazzie. Oh, no. So. Oh, yeah, you got nuked. But where did you see?
On Thingy's story. He posted his main, like, next new post now is announcing his partnership. But the same guy that wanted to sign me, it's on his story.
I wonder what they're signing the guys for, you guys. Because they are on somewhat of a drive now that they've got their ODP. So I'm thinking they're giving the guys equity deals.
Doing something.
I'm thinking, yeah, and if they're giving equity deals, Exness better watch out. That is exactly what the FSA is talking about. Chad, here's the thing. I can never, and I wanna tell you guys, because there's some guys on here that also have trading communities. Let me put it to you this way: if you ever accept an equity deal, and you are the one that provides education, you are the one that's providing trade alerts, whatever it is, that is fundamentally, not forget the money, it is fundamentally wrong because it's a direct conflict of interest, Chad. And what an equity deal is, guys, now that, sorry, I don't know what, So Xness has got their ODP license now, so now they can legally book all of their traders in SA and in Africa and in this region. So what they can do now is they can come to me and Keegan and say, all right, guys, listen here. We're going to give you 40% of all of your clients' losses. So if your clients deposit 100 million and they lose that 100 million, 40 million will go to you. We will keep 60 million. That is an equity deal. The reason why it's wrong, it's a direct conflict of interest because it is in your benefit if your clients lose. All right. If you're going with the equity deal and all you're doing is you're doing blogs or whatever and people come through your channel, that's fine. But if you're going to an equity deal and you are the one causing the blow up, that is very, very wrong. All right. So if you go by volume, perfect. There's nothing wrong. You share in the equity, you give your trades, whatever. But equity deals, please. Please, Chad, I think, Keeks, we're going to go to full screen now. Now is your time. How can brokers buy you? What do they need to give you? Xness, this is for you. Keeks, what do you need for Xness to sign you?
For starters,
Yeah.
M4.
Okay.
M4.
Okay. All right. The blue one, eh?
The blue one.
What did I call it? No.
It's something. It's M something blue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The competition, though.
Yeah, competition.
Okay.
Then, what else do we want? Let's say we want some nice overheads, yeah, guys. Let's push these boys. We want like 200k overheads.
Okay, for overheads. All right. 200 G's.
And then one international trip a year to the F1.
All right. Which one are we going? I'm thinking
No, different one. Each year we can choose a different one.
Okay, but at the first one we agree Spa, because Spa is iconic. Through a Rouge on that edge, like.
Okay, I don't mind. We can do Spa. We can do Spa.
Okay. What do you? Spa for me is like the ultimate.
Spa, but I want to do Silverstone, bro.
Okay, no. Obviously,
I want to do Silverstone.
No. I 100% agree with you. Silverstone, definitely. I'm just thinking purely to see the ability of the car.
No, yeah,
like through a Rouge. Like I've chatted to one or two guys that have been there. They said like,
how fast that thing's
dude,
going
it's
through
like
there.
your mind cannot comprehend how a car comes through so quickly, flat, through a turn, up a hill. So just purely to see, purely to see that. But no, Silverstone, obviously like the birthplace of Miami blue. All right, white interior. There we go. Xness, no equity deals. We challenging you, Xness. Please, to do the right thing. Do not do the wrong thing. Equity deals are wrong. All right. Chad, sorry, man. Before we go here, somebody asking about the signals, the FSCA. FSCA is going to rip into every single person that's giving signals, that's got a IB deal, whatever, equity deal. Because remember, last thing, why is the FSCA ripping into this? Because all of this is a conflict of interest. You losing benefits the broker, it benefits the guy providing the signals, whatever. And it's just bad for the consumer. Remember, the FSCA is there to protect the consumer. All right, Chad? So if they ever feel the consumer is being taken advantage of, they are going to step in. Broker, signal provider, money manager, whatever you want to call it, they're going to deal with you. All right, Chad? Keeks, closing remarks here for the session before we wrap this baby up.
Yeah, guys. I mean, we're very set on what we want to do, what we're looking for in the markets today. Everything going to plan. We're just not getting entry criteria. And I think, as Chris said, we've said this time to guys. We want to trade. That's the thing. We want to, but sometimes the hardest thing is sitting in your hands and being patient. So it's Monday morning, literally first session of the week. This is a big week. So no need to shoot some unnecessary shots right now. We'd rather keep those bullets for later. and see what we can do in New York session.
Chad, there we go. Richard Milley. Chad, all I'm saying is you're not driving a BMW M240 if you've got a Richard Milley. That's the thing, Chad. A guy that owns a Richard Mill is not driving a BMW M240. Nothing wrong with the M240. Beautiful.
That's not what you're driving.
Beautiful car. But you're not having two M240s.
If you walking around with that on your wrist, like you're driving something a bit nicer.
Yeah, Chad, there's certain things. But anyways, Chad, baby, peace and love. We will see you guys at 3 p.m. Please don't get caught in this. Markets have not really moved. But yeah, Chad, that is the session. Peace and love, baby.
Cheers,
see you guys a little bit later.